Hi, this is Steve Rybrook with Ledgeview Partners, and this video is about the opportunity management functionality within our CRM for oil and gas. Our product is powered by Microsoft Dynamics CRM. However, I also want to let you know that Ledgeview Partners also does CRM projects with Salesforce.com. So with that brief introduction, let's jump into our oil and gas product and look at some of the things we do with opportunity management. So here's just a view of my open opportunities. They can be created in one of two ways. I could just create one from scratch. I could go into opportunities and hit new and create an opportunity. I could create one directly from an account. Or if I started out with a lead, when I qualify the lead, an opportunity will be created. So this list just happens to be my open opportunities. So this ultimately is my pipeline. I'm just going to open up one opportunity here just to show you a few things about the sales process and some of the key fields on an opportunity. So just a couple of things to point out. Some of the main things hopefully folks are going to keep track of is how many dollars and units are involved with this opportunity. There's a spot for a status comment. Maybe you'd put in next steps there, something just to summarize kind of where you're at with this opportunity you're going after. Also an estimated close date. What we also try to do is make it easy for the person who's managing their opportunities to keep track of where they're at in the sales process. So these are the phases in the sales process, and as an example, this particular opportunity happens to be in sales stage 3, which is the presentation stage. So at this point, they've probably created a proposal for the customer. They're now presenting it, and hopefully at some point, the customer will accept the proposal. So you simply answer the question that's associated with the phase you're in. So this one is, did they accept the proposal or not? Yes, they did. And then you just move this along the sales process by clicking next stage. And then it just moves this opportunity over to what's going to be called sales stage 4, which is activate and transition. So that's how simple it is to manage the phase that an opportunity is in. Also, if you happen to have to start over with an opportunity, you can always go back. So it's very simple for a salesperson to keep track of their opportunities and where they're at in the process. So all that being said, these opportunities are wrapped up into a lot of reports and dashboards. So let's just jump into that right away. So I'll show you a few of our dashboards. I think the last time I left off on this, I was looking right at this opportunity dashboard that really reflects record count. So it's basically how many. So in this example, this is showing how many open opportunities are in the system by the month they were created. So you can kind of see if you've got some old opportunities out there. That's an easy way to see that. We also, in our oil and gas product, have this concept of department. So we can configure your CRM to keep track of all your different profit centers, or what we call departments, and then you code an opportunity to go against a specific department. So here's how many opportunities are in the system by department, and then here's how many open opportunities each salesperson has. Also, we do a little bit of analysis for you on the last 12 months. We look at wins versus losses by month, by department, and then by salesperson again. So that's one way to track your opportunities. Another way that's very popular is to look at the dashboard that reflects open opportunities showing you gross profit information. So again, it's the same concept. It's only looking at open opportunities, but it's summarizing all of this data for me, and it's going to show it to me in some charts. And those charts are, let's see here. I think I clicked it. Let's try that again. These are my open opportunities showing gross profit by department, by salesperson, and then by sales stage. So this is what most people consider their company's pipeline. So if I wanted to, just real quickly, with many of our dashboards, you can interact with the data. So this isn't so much opportunity management. This is like very common throughout many of the charts in CRM. But what I can do is I can show the data that is for those opportunities next to the chart. So these are all the opportunities in the system. So if I scroll down, there are my opportunities, there are other folks' opportunities, there are all the opportunities in the system. And this is the chart that represents them. And if I wanted to, let's say I could click on phase 4, and then it changes this list to only show me, so there's 16 opportunities in sales stage 4. And if I wanted to, I could even make a chart within that. Maybe I want to look at those by owner. I want to look at a bar chart by owner reflecting gross profit. So these are the open opportunities in sales stage 4 by owner showing gross profit. All right, so last thing I want to cover before I wrap up is just we have a couple reports that will help you, keep track of your opportunities. One of them is if you want to design your own chart and the way you group things, we've got your own opportunity pipeline report you can create. We also have a list, a basic list with all kinds of information about your opportunities. That was asked for because a lot of our clients have to report this information to their suppliers, and this is an easy way to filter the data you want, get it in a nice format, export it to Excel, and send it off quickly to whoever wants it. So maybe the one report I'll demonstrate here quickly is this close ratio report. The report lets you filter on any field in the account screen or the opportunity screen or file. I'll just pick the defaults for now, but if I only wanted to look at my output opportunities, or I only wanted to look at the opportunities I have going on with a certain industry, or that are in a certain phase, I mean, I could do all kinds of different things with this selection screen, but I'll just leave the defaults. Go to run the report. It's just asking me for a time period, so I'll just put in this year. I'll leave the defaults the same. I have 3 levels of grouping. I have to at least put in the first one, so I'll just say by owner, just to give us an example. But you can imagine if you have multiple breakdowns, if you want to have multiple groupings. This is just a real quick way to look at my opportunities this year by person, how many they closed, how many of those they've won, and what their ratio was. And we also include some gross profit and volume information along with the win ratio. So that's it. That's just a high-level review of what we do with opportunity management within our oil and gas CRM product. I think I'll just quick jump back to the PowerPoint and wrap up with 2 quick slides. One is just a little bit about Ledgeview Partners. Just want to let you know CRM is all we do. We are located in Appleton. We do have expertise in the oil and gas industry, and like I mentioned earlier, we do work with Microsoft Dynamics CRM and with Salesforce.com. So if you like what you saw, want to take a deeper dive, have any questions, Kevin Brown is your contact here at Ledgeview. So there's his phone number, there's his email address. Please reach out to Kevin, and he'll be glad to help you. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day.